my name is Ala. I'm a product designer working in fintech, and I'm starting this journey called Build Different, where I'm gonna take 30 days to build 30 different AI projects. I'm someone who's completely not technical, so I really want to see how far I can get as a product designer with not much coding knowledge and see what I can actually build in these next 30 days. The aim over the next 30 days is to use all these different tools, Lovable, Claude Code, Codex, and see how these different tools offer different things. I'll be giving you guys the rundown of what I'm doing and how it worked or what didn't work. So yeah, I hope you're excited, just as I am. Since this is day one, let's dive in and see what we can build in the first day. So for this project, what I'm thinking about is making this Mahjong world where you can enter the world and then start playing the game. I'm not sure if it's going to be multiplayer or with AI. I'll see how it can be done in Lovable. But as an initial thought, this is how it would work. So you would come in here and you would see this canvas that's going to be like I hope whimsical and nice, like has this airy kind of feel to it. And then you will see all these mahjong tables. So they're usually square tables, and then sometimes they're green. And then next to them there should be all these like cute characters. So I'm thinking I don't know, something like pixelated cute characters somewhere there. There should be 4 of them because mahjong is usually played by 4. And then the world is, the canvas is, you can drag it. So you can drag and move around, see the world that this mahjong is getting played in, and then select different tables to play in. So after the user kind of selects the table that they want to play in, this table should expand and let you enter the game. So the game will be run by, for now I'm thinking more of AI rather than multiplayer, because I assume multiplayer is going to be hard. So you will see all your tiles, then you'll be able to start the game and play it with AI here. So once the user enters the world, enters this kind of game, they can instantly play around and start the game and have fun here, and then they can obviously return back to the canvas and keep exploring the world. Now I have a few concerns with this kind of idea. The first one is, can I actually do an infinite world? And the second one is, can Lovable actually understand the mahjong, how it's actually getting played and how there are rules and everything? So let's get started. I have finished with the project. It took honestly a lot of time. This is how it ends up looking. I'll show you guys a demo. So I did everything on Lovable. I talked to Claude Code to try to help me with the initial ideation. Then I moved to ChatGPT. I used a variety of different platforms to try to see what gives me the best result. I would say the most disappointing has been ChatGPT. Their code analysis is not that good and it's not that helpful. So once you open it, this is how it looks like. You go into it and then you can see the world of Mahjong, where there's all these characters and the cherry blossom, and then you can enter the game by clicking on one of the tables, and the game starts, and it's a normal Mahjong game where the AI will play with you. I opted to go for AI because it was a little bit more complicated to make it a multiplayer. There are a few issues. So obviously the UI is not what I exactly was hoping for. I think the characters are really cute, but I think the tree and the ground doesn't really match, and that's something that I wanted to fix. Other than that, I think the game also, the animations in the game needed a little bit more work. But for my first day as vibe coding, I actually think it went pretty well. I'm actually really impressed that it understands the mahjong logic and lets you kind of pick the tiles, and even here it's showing you the tiles. It's very, very cool. I think something to keep in mind is the tokens you used. I used 50 tokens over the ones that I have for the month, so I'm already at halfway point in my first project. So next time I'll keep that more in mind and try to plan it better. I'll also think I need to come from Figma with a more solid idea of what I want to build, because when I didn't have a solid idea and then I kept having to prompt it in Lovable, it created a huge issue and took too many of my tokens. So with day one complete, I can really say this is really, really exciting time to be a product designer or even an engineer. I think everything is super exciting, and if you're following along, just start something, build something. Let's build a thread, see what everyone is doing, and we can start together. It doesn't have to be perfect. We can see how we get from day 1 to day 30 and what are the amazing things we are going to build. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.